Have you ever wondered where your consciousness goes when you're under anesthesia? It's a question that tickles the curiosity of many and sits at the intersection of science and philosophy. Anesthesia, a medical marvel that allows us to undergo surgeries without feeling a thing, puts us into a state of unconsciousness. But where does our consciousness, our sense of self and awareness go during this time? It's as though our consciousness takes a temporary leave of absence. The answer is not as straightforward as we might hope. Several theories try to shed light on this mystery, each offering a unique perspective on the nature of consciousness and how anesthesia might alter it. From the reduction of neural activity in the brain to the disruption of neural connectivity, from the role of the thalamus in consciousness to the idea of a global workspace in the brain, each theory paints a different picture of this complex phenomenon. Let's delve deeper into some theories that attempt to explain this fascinating phenomenon. One theory suggests that consciousness fades under anesthesia due to a reduction in neural activity. Now let's delve into this a bit. Neural activity is basically the sum total of all the electrical and chemical exchanges happening between neurons, the brain's communication cells. Your consciousness, that sense of personal identity and awareness, is believed to be a product of this neural symphony playing out in the brain. Anesthesia, the maestro of this symphony, is thought to tone down the neural activity, specifically in areas of the brain tied to consciousness. Imagine it like this. Certain parts of the orchestra slow their tempo, or even stop playing, changing the overall music. In the case of the brain, this could manifest as a loss of awareness or unconsciousness. This theory suggests that anesthesia doesn't so much take consciousness somewhere else, as it does quiet the parts of the brain that create it. So, if certain parts of the brain take a nap, our consciousness might be doing the same. Another theory points at the disruption of neural connectivity as a possible explanation. You see, our brain is an intricate network of regions, each with their specific roles but also constantly interacting and sharing information. This interaction, this connectivity, is what allows us to have a unified conscious experience. But here's the catch. Anesthesia might just be the monkey wrench in this well-oiled machine. It's thought to disrupt the normal connectivity between different brain regions. In essence, it could be scrambling the brain's internal communication lines. This disruption leads to a loss of integrated information, which is necessary for conscious experience. Think of it as a symphony orchestra where every instrument is playing its own tune, but the conductor, the connectivity, is missing. The result? A cacophony instead of harmony. In other words, anesthesia might be disconnecting the communication lines in our brain. There are other theories too, such as Thalamocortical modulation and global workspace theory. Now, the Thalamocortical modulation theory suggests that the thalamus, a key player in our brain, has a significant role in the state of consciousness. It posits that anesthesia may disrupt the communication between the thalamus and the cortex, effectively obstructing the flow of sensory information and leading us into a state of unconsciousness. On the other hand, the global workspace theory has a different take. It proposes that consciousness is born from the integration of information within a global workspace in our brain. It's as if our brain is a vast office, and consciousness is the result of different departments working seamlessly together. But when anesthesia comes into play, it disrupts this integration, like a power cut in the office, causing a loss of conscious awareness. Whether it's blocking communication or preventing information integration, anesthesia seems to have a profound impact on our consciousness. The exact nature of consciousness and its alterations under anesthesia, however, remain a topic of rigorous debate. It's a complex puzzle that scientists and philosophers alike are striving to solve. Theories abound, yet none provide a comprehensive explanation. The challenge lies in understanding the intricate neural networks and the sophisticated interplay of brain regions. The field of anesthesiology, neuroscience, and philosophy has witnessed a surge of interest in unraveling this mystery. Researchers are diligently exploring the mechanisms of anesthesia and its impact on consciousness, using advanced technologies like functional MRI and electroencephalography. These ongoing investigations are vital to deepening our understanding of the human brain and consciousness. They also have significant implications for patient care, as a better understanding of anesthesia's effects can potentially enhance safety and efficacy in clinical practice. As we continue to explore this intriguing subject, we can only wonder, where does our consciousness really go under anesthesia?